Hi guys, it's your girl True Slayer. What's up? What's up? This is a late night story. I was going to tell it earlier, but things come up. Okay, let me go real quick with this. It's only going to be very brief. Apparently, Lil Wayne has come out and endorsed President Trump for re-election. And Twitter is going nuts. I'm going to just let you hear some of the things, and I'm going to give you my opinion. Before I do that, the question is, as you see these rappers, or even if you're not a rapper, black people coming out that do endorse Donald Trump, why are people so outraged? My thoughts are simply this. I don't care who you vote for. The bigger picture to me is, get out there and vote. I would never tell someone how to vote because if someone told me as a grown-ass woman who I should vote for, that would be a problem. I would never tell anyone who to vote for. I can agree to disagree with you, but as an American, blood, sweat, and tears have been shed for your right to vote as a minority. So let's be clear with that. Whether you're educated, uneducated, whatever your interests are, you vote on them, and you have every right to. I disagree with the way Twitter is responding to Lil Wayne, to Ice Cube, to 50 Cent. I think they have a right to vote for whoever they choose to, whoever they endorse, but I've never believed that any celebrity, I don't think they have weight on anything. I think that a celebrity's lifestyle is not conducive to my lifestyle. They're millionaires. They're flying on private jets. So I know they're going to vote in their best interest. Me, as a black woman, I'm going to vote for my best interest. I don't think that it should be dragged, canceled. I don't. This is my opinion. However, let me start it off. I put it in the description box. This was 6 hours ago on Twitter. Lil Wayne, Weezy, just had a great meeting with at real Donald Trump at POTUS. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say and assured he will and can get it done. Okay? That is the tweet that went out and caused Twitter to be in an uproar. Now, I'm going to let you hear something that was put out on Twitter. I'm going to read some responses, and I'm going to let you hear some. Okay, here's the first one.
I understand that it's very easy. Lil Wayne, fuck you. I'm really sick of you fucking gremlin degenerates who come out here and fucking push Donald Trump's goddamn propaganda because you want your fucking tax cuts. I understand that it's very easy to convince people of very basic shit. If you repeat it enough times, people start to believe that it's true. It's not fucking true that Donald Trump has done jack shit for motherfucking criminal justice reform. The First Step Act was a bipartisan act that actually built on Obama's Fair Sentencing Act of 2010, and it was improved by Democrats such as Senator Kamala Harris. But what you want to look at what Trump has done? Trump has restarted the war on drugs, including marijuana. His first act was to have Jeff Sessions direct people to charge marijuana and other drug crimes as harshly as possible and seek the longest sentences. Private prisons have been a boom under Donald Trump. They're spending record amounts of money to get him reelected, and you motherfuckers want to sit up there and say that he's for criminal justice reform? What is wrong with y'all? I don't think that you're that fucking stupid. I think the people that believe you're stupid, but I don't think that you're that fucking stupid. I think you want to protect your wealth. Remember that Lil Wayne was the same sorry motherfucker that sat up there and said that, well, I'm a rich, young, black motherfucker, therefore my life matters, especially to my bitches. He doesn't give a fuck about black people. He doesn't give a fuck about anything but his fucking wallet. Let me tell you what's in it for you, though, black people. The platinum plan.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry about that. Hold on a minute.
Don't do shit. It's 1.5 million jobs short for black people. Okay? 40% of black businesses have closed under Donald Trump. 1 in 920 black people have died under Donald fucking Trump. At least under Biden-Harris, you motherfuckers might get a chance to live. That's for starters. But let me keep it very simple, since money seems to be the main motivator. The average person will see almost $5,000 of additional after-tax income. A $650 tax cut on average. Full employment. 7.8 million more jobs than Donald Trump. So if for no other fucking reason, vote for your wallet and vote for your motherfucking life. And fuck Lil Wayne once again.
Okay. That was one response on Twitter. I am going to read a couple more. And then we're going to pretty much end it. One tweet said, when black people become freedom thinkers, white liberals lose their minds. Another tweet said, hold on. I'm sure the guy who has been endorsed by the Klan will be true to his word. Another tweet said, replying to a real Donald Trump and POTUS, you think you see the way Kanye, Ice Cube, and 50 Cent are getting dragged for this and say, gee, I should stay out of this bullshit. But here you are. I'm going to read a couple more. More the reason to, if you ask me, fuck follow the leader, stand up and be the leader. That's exactly what Ice, 50, and Kanye are doing. You ain't changing shit in line. It's the definition of insanity. Trying the same shit over and over, expecting a different result. Nick Street, personally, I don't think he is that dumb. I think some money has exchanged hands somewhere along the line, and he doesn't care what happens to his black brothers and sisters who are not millionaires. And the last one, y'all, he's not speaking as a black man. He's speaking as a rich man. Okay? My personal opinion is, I don't think anyone, I mean, we all have opinions, but I don't think Lil Wayne should be dragged. I don't think Ice Cube. I'm repeating myself. Anyone that supports Donald Trump, whether you're rich, poor, or whatever, I don't think you should be dragged. I think that you should have your own voice. Just go out and vote. That's all I care about. Once again, do I think it's fair that Lil Wayne? No. Ice Cube? No. 50? No. But do they represent every minority in this country with their endorsement? No. We are not, I would hope so, follow the leader, stand in line, follow the leader. You vote in your best interest individually. What's going to affect your household? How are you going to have more money in your pocket? How is your lifestyle going to be improved? How are your kids going to be able to go to school or do this or that? That's what you vote for. I think it's unfortunate that by having a dissenting opinion, that these rappers or whomever are being dragged on Black Twitter, on just Twitter itself. I don't agree with it. To me, that's really unfair. Once again, they have every right to endorse, vote for whoever they want to. They're voting in their best interest. I am going to vote in my best interest. My neighbor is going to vote in their best interest. Because, see, what affects my life, how I live may not affect Jenny down the road. And this is just my opinion. I'm sure it's unpopular, but I don't go with the crowd. I go with myself. What I think. I've never lied about it. I've always been an registered independent voter. I'm not Democratic or Republican. Because the truth is, I have very strong opinions on both sides. I like things that I am very conservative, more conservative than you would think on some issues. However, on some other issues, I'm more not a liberal, want to give everything away free. No, I'm not that far over. You probably like if I had to just narrow it down, probably right in the center, I'm moderate. I don't know, maybe moderate conservative. But, however, I don't think it's right. And at the end of the day, you have to use your mind. People that have more wealth, they're going to vote in their best interest. People that are dependent on the government for certain things, rental assistance, food assistance, they're going to vote in their best interest, as you should. But should I be dragged for my opinion? No. However, we live right now, we're in chaos. We are in the middle of chaos. So if I don't agree with you, you're going to drag me. Anyway, this is my opinion. This is was breaking on Twitter, and I read to you some of the tweets. Some are positive, but for the most part, they are dragging by the balls for the most part. Please like this video, thumbs up it, and I hope you guys will have an open mind. I've already voted. If you haven't voted, the most important thing is get out there and vote. If you have early voting in your state, vote. Go do it. If you're going to get in line to vote, plan out your strategy, how you're going to do it. You're probably going to be standing in line a long time. Plan it out. But what's bigger than Lil Wayne, Ice Cube, 50 Cent, me, is voting. Please vote, people. One way or another, just vote. Vote. Your vote counts. Every vote counts. And when you vote, you're basically saying you matter. You're saying, my vote, I matter. I may be little, but my vote does matter. Do not take it for granted, because look at all the people that's been beaten, dog whipped, everything, just so you can stand in line and vote. Whether it's in the rain, the snow, do not take that for granted, people. Yes, I am very passionate about those things, because my grandfather died last year. November 7th would be a year. He was 101 years old. And I know the stories of civil rights. I've always loved political science. I actually went to college, and that's what I was majoring in, political science. But remember this, guys. Everyone wants to vote. If you look at the statistics, everyone will vote on the national, presidential election, but your vote should start with your city councilmen, your mayors, your local people, because they're going to affect your lives before the federal government will, your state. And then they get mad and wonder why this and that and then that. I said this in a chat once. Marching, protesting is excellent. That's wonderful. That's part of democracy. But what makes change is when you vote. We can get out there and march, do anything. You can do all that, protest. But voting is what makes change. Voting in your local election. How many people know who is their city councilman? Their city treasurer. Vote there. Start locally. Get involved. Midterm elections. Their turnout is not as high as the general election. That's where it starts. And people get upset when these policies aren't or enacted. But did you vote locally first? Anyway, I'm not gonna go any further because, like I said, I am passionate about your right to vote and what is the things that have happened. People have went through, men, women, not just black women, but even during the civil rights, there were young white students. They don't talk about them, but there were young white students on those buses. They got whipped because they were hand in hand with the black people to get your rights. You don't have to agree with the person. You have a dissenting opinion, but vote. Because you truly lose when you don't vote. If this offends somebody, it is what it is. I stand on it. I don't take it back. But when you decide not to sit down, you're not letting yourself be counted. And that's when you lose. I stand on that. I hear people all the time, well, I'm not going to vote because it's two bad choices. There's never going to be a perfect choice. But use your civil rights and vote. Anyway, guys, this has been your girl, late me. Man, please thumbs up this video, share it, leave a comment, and I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Good night, guys. Have a good one.